Hey everybody, my name is Rental Robert. I'm here with the Hustle Nation. We are all about financial independence. We do that through housing, and we control about $1.5 million, $2 million worth of real estate. And this is our journey to get it to the point of having $75,000 a month coming in, and then, if lack of better words, I'm going to be done. And we're going to make that happen in the next 4 years. So here we go. One of the things that always benefited me tremendously is the ability to make decisions, okay? And it's a pet peeve of mine that has to do with men, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm a man of the household and everything, and this is that and everything, but it ain't really the case. And you ladies know what I'm talking about, because I see it so many times that somebody will say something on Facebook and they're like, hey, I just want to find a real man, somebody that'll lead and everything. The problem with that is that so many people want that position. However, they're not the person for somebody to put their faith and trust in. And what I mean by that is that they basically ain't got no backbone. They ain't got a sack. It hasn't dropped. I know that's harsh, but that's the way that it really is. There's a lot of men out there that are not worthy of being leaders, that should not be running households, that should not be running business. The thing becomes is that you have to be a person that is somebody that people can put their faith and trust in, okay? And when you are able to be counted upon, okay, and that you're just not fair weather, that, hey, you know, he's calm and collected now, but then the, you know, crap hits the fan, and then all of a sudden he's, you know, cussing, hitting people, you know, flying off the handle, out of control and everything. You can't put your faith and trust in that, because you don't know what's going to happen in certain situations with that person there. And so the thing is that you have to make a tremendous amount of good decisions that are either profitable, productive, or positive. However, whatever the scenario is, okay? You do that, and you have to keep doing that on a consistent basis that goes upwards, in the sense that it keeps happening in a good direction. The thing that I see so often with people is that they don't continue to do that. It's like they make one good decision, and then they make 10 bad ones, and then they make one good one, they make 10 bad ones, and then they want somebody to jump on the bandwagon with them. They want them to partner up in business, be the head of the household. They want to lead the family, and it's like, are you crazy? She's got to be crazy if she's going to put her faith into you, because you keep on doing screwed up stuff or making bad decisions that turn out horrible. So the thing is that you got to remember is that you need to do these things and be a person that can be respected. And what I'm not saying about, you know, that she needs to be totally submissive and standing right beside you, waiting on every command and everything like that. Not what I'm saying at all, okay? But what I am saying is that you're over at the house, you got the fellows over, y'all watching some football and everything, the door rings. Even though you're expecting pizza, you need to be the one getting up and answering that door. Why? Because there might be a burglar there. It might be somebody that's trying to get in the house to do harm. And if that happens and that person bum rushes and comes up in the house and everything like that, you're already at a disadvantage. You know, if you're at the front door, you have a possibility to make that go away. And the thing about it is that there are certain things that you should be doing that women just should not, okay? And I see it all the time, and, you know, guys, oh yeah, my old lady, she'll never listen to me and everything. Every time I tell her that, you know, we're going to do something, she's always fighting me. Well, dude, it's because you got bad suggestions. You know, you keep talking about these crazy ass ideas that don't pay off, that cause you to consistently lose money. And why do you think she doesn't want to invest in the next crazy adventure that you want to do, or something of that nature, you know? I wouldn't want to do it if I was her either. You know, so you got to ask yourself, what is it that I can do to start making better decisions? What is it I can do to position myself in making better decisions, okay? The thing about it is that always ask yourself, where do I want to end up? What's the goal? And then figure out, this is where I'm at, and then the path to get there is going to become clear. You would not believe how many people are like, oh, wow, man, that's just amazing. Right. It's like, dude, this is elementary. I mean, you know, this is Redneck Robert. I'm in the South and everything like that. It's not that hard to figure out. It's kind of like you buy the piece of property at this amount of money, and this is what you're going to be able to get for rent, and then you subtract all your expenses. That's what's left over. Does it cash flow? Does it, is it going to be a good investment? Whether or not it's a good investment, I don't know, but the numbers will tell you. Don't try to manufacture and make something that's not going to work. That's bad business. Please learn how to make decisions. Manhood is something that is going away. There's so many absentee fathers out there, and boys are being raised by their mothers. And I thank God for you all. I'm not taking anything away, but every day I go to this house, this guy's like, his daughter's there. She's young. And he's, told me, man, I got a roof. I'm ready to sign. I'm ready to do this and everything. So I sit down and I talk with him and everything. And then as soon as it comes time to sign the contract, he's like, let me take a minute and think about it, okay? Is the roof going to change? What is going to happen is going to be different when you think about it. Really nothing, okay? So his daughter sees him go from being clear and concise on making a decision to becoming wishy-washy. Guess what type of man she's going to choose? One like dear old dad. Somebody that's wishy-washy and ain't got much backbone and really can't make a decision. Now, is that the type of man that you want raising your daughter? Ask yourself, are you the type of man that you want your daughter to be with? And if not, you need to start making some changes. And I say all of this to help you in the sense that learn how to start making some decisions on your own. I see it all the time with people with dump trailers and everything. How much should I charge for this load? It doesn't matter what I think. It only matters what you think. What should you charge? Hell, I don't know. Charge 15 grand. Charge $20. What do you need to make? How much is fuel in your area? What do tires cost? The list goes on, but you need to figure that out. Even Jesus said, if I give a man a fish, he'll eat. But if I teach him how to fish, he will learn to eat for the rest of his life. He'll have a way to feed himself for the rest of his life. And if people don't make decisions and figure out how to make this on their own and stand their ground, I understand. You sign a contract on something, you're moving forward with this piece of property, buying a business, buying a franchise, or